All right, well, here we go into Ninjacw versus Ryujin, Jan Lee, and Hitomi. And don't these two have history according to the story, right?
Are we talking about the characters, or are we talking about character stories?
Right.
Well,
Was Jan Lee
Hitomi.
the one that trained Hitomi, or?
They've come across each other a few times. I think the main thing was they yelled at each other in DOA 3, and then Jan Lee dragon kicked a T-Rex in the face. Say Hitomi, and Hitomi got mad and then tried to punch him in the face. It wasn't a very. It was an interesting confrontation. We'll put it that way.
Absolutely right. And Ryujin here, he's our new aggressive player. You know, because before it was Punish here, who seemed to be unbeatable, but now we've switched over to this Jan Lee, who is also mighty.
All right, you know, I'm not seeing a whole lot of aggression here out of Mr. Ryujin. That's a little disappointing.
He is really understanding the adaptation on Jan Lee here. You know, these two characters, I think the fighting styles, it could go either way.
You know, it really could. They both have really, really strong setups. Hitomi and Jan Lee are phenomenal characters in this game.
Somebody needs to give this guy a glass of water because he keeps requesting it. And there goes Ninjacw. You know, he only needs one hit. Ryujin just to
punishes it right there.
Get ready.
He tries to sidestep, but unfortunately it doesn't work for him. Ooh, nice crush.
Ryujin is being very, very patient here. He's taking little bits of minor damage so he can regain that momentum. There we go. There's that interrupt. Oh, but it turns right around. Punishes Ninjacw with a high counter throw. And Ninjacw answers right back. Ryujin hanging on by a thread, and that's it for him. Final round of this match.
It is nice and even 2-2 here. Both players are extremely powerful. And I think whoever loses here is still guaranteed top 3, or at least top 4.
At that point, yeah, because this is winner's finals. Here we go. Wow, really risky guesses there. But it's working out for Ryujin. He needs just one little tap. One little tap.
I thought for sure he was going to grab, but he didn't. And Harry, he could come back, but all he needs is a hit. And he does to the low, and he
is this going to be a complete
it.
reversal?
Yes, all he needs is a combo to finish this. You know, it's either person's game. That is an extreme comeback from Ninjacw. Oh my God. A round of applause to him because that was an amazing comeback.
I can't believe that just happened. I thought Ryujin had it there.
I thought so too, but you know, Ninjacw figured it out, and he's on top of his game right now.
So it seems. So it seems.
You can see he's contemplating there, really trying to figure out how to stick to that fighting style he had that really worked for him.
Now this is going to be
the bell, and it's off. Here comes Jan Lee with the fist of fury.
Now this is going to be a very close quarters fight here, and with the electrified ropes as well. And both Jan Lee and Hitomi get a lot of wall damage here, so whoever gets the pressure initially might just ride it through all the way to the end real fast.
He's got Jan Lee up against the wall, which definitely works in Hitomi's favor, but it doesn't stop Ryujin from taking that round there with half health. Now in his favor, 1-0.
Being a little bit hesitant there. Oh!
Very
it's
nice
that mid-kick countered.
Nice delaying of the strings, just right enough so that he stops blocking and gets his hits. Oh, this is gonna hurt really bad.
Oh, and he misses it.
He misses that last kick, which would have really done some damage. Might even have killed her. Oh, but he countered. Wow.
I'm surprised he went for that and he didn't go for the guaranteed burst punch there.
That really went back and forth in that last round, but Jan Lee is dominating here with 2. And nice guard break, but doesn't really do much with that advantage.
Very nice there. See that back punch is still king. Oh, and he pulls it off at the last moment.
Wow.
Beautiful.
3-0.
3-0.
Now it is 1-1 between these two guys. It's either one game. You know, he just came off a 3-0, which is definitely going to probably give him a nice momentum going into this last round here.
Indeed, but of course, you know, this is winners finals, so it is going to be best of 5.
That is There he is once again with a
that
great.
is just.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm locked in the silence there from that.
So was I.
I was just
had no
entranced.
idea what was going on. That was extremely aggressive and well implemented by him to get a great there on Ninjacw.
I think it's interesting he's been going for those punches instead of the forward kick that most people go
Look how
to.
aggressive he is. He just does not let up on
Wow.
Hitomi. He's keeping the perfect distance he needs, predicting her strengths. He is on a point right now. That is amazing. Now 2-0.
I'm really impressed by this.
You seem very speechless over there. I can tell you've even kind of sat back in your seat.
I'm honestly impressed here. This is just a complete change of pace from what he was doing a couple matches ago.
Well, now we have a complete change of pace coming from Ninjacw, but he does block everything to get punished there. But, you know, he's coming back.
All right, counters that high there. Let's see if Ryujin can retake this.
Once again, that was a dangerous thing to be up near that wake up and got hit for it, but he returned a punch.
Oh, and he ends it with a dragon kick.
In style, very classic from Jan Lee to end it with the dragon kick. And that now puts him in the lead 2-1.
I would feel a little bit insulted there, personally. That's
a really good option, though.
Oh, no, come on. You can never say that about a dragon kick. I mean, it's stylish, but...
Well, I'm saying in the sense that, you know, you think that it's a little too predictable, but at the same time...
Well, I feel like the dragon kick is a really, really slow move, and you can pretty much react to that. I think Ninjacw's nerves are kind of getting to him a little bit at this point, and that's probably what allowed him to get hit by it. Normally, almost anybody would duck that on reaction.
Right.
So...
Well, both players look like they're definitely focused and contemplating and thinking, what do I need to do to come back? I know Ninjacw needs to kind of recontemplate what's going on with his character.
Oh, enter Bass.
Oh my god, he granted your wish, and now we will see Bass for the first time in this competition.
Unfortunately, he has to be able to get a hit before he's really effective. Bass is a wake-up character, and can't get that hit. Oh no! Ninjacw is just not making any progress on this at all. There we go. He's gonna get that guaranteed pickup.
And a little stats from other people playing Punish, you're just beat crazy.
Yep. Oh, very nice.
Yes. All right, well, here we go. Bass is putting on the aggression. We are seeing the beast that is Bass.
As I said, folks, you know, he is a wake-up character. What that means is he knocks you down, he picks you up again and again and again, and he keeps on knocking you down, he keeps on picking you up, and he just never lets you get control of the match again at that point.
That's true. I hate when he picks me up because I'm in a guessing game and I don't know what to choose.
There we go.
See, right here, there's that guessing game, but he backs off, so it's a very good choice for him. That was extremely unsafe, and of course he's gonna punish him for that.
There we go. Oh,
Nice. Just
coming
the
back
last,
there.
the only one, I like it, you know, he just does that one hit. He knows. It's over. You know, he doesn't need to continue with it. Very nice.
Oh, and will he finish it? Yes, he will, and this is going to hurt quite a bit. Actually, not as much as I thought.
He used to do a lot of damage that move, and it definitely seems to have been toned down.
Yeah, that's not the DOA 4 version anymore, that's for sure. Oh, and gets moved by the Tiger. Guaranteed pickup there.
Yes, he gave in, of course. It's so much of a 50-50. Do you block or do you hit? I hate when Bass does that.
Oh, yeah.
But it's 2-2 between these two, but of course Ryujin, if he wins this round, he will be going into the winner finals and guaranteed money.
Man, it's just pickup after pickup after pickup with Bass. He's He's trying to duck that Dragon Gunner, but it's just not happening for him.
Got Bass up against the wall, and he just doesn't know how to respond. He's just not even blocking.
Oh, he misses it.
Didn't connect. Bass can come back, and we've known Ninjacw to do that. It's anybody's game still. Nice guard break, and they're both blocking extremely well, but
one
unfortunately.
jab gets through there. That was so close.
He let go of that block.
He did.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
I'm glad we got to see a little bit of Bass there finally at the end. That's
Yes. You know, that was really risky, but, you know, he had to make, he was contemplating and he had to make a choice there.
yeah, he did. And, you know,